So hello and welcome to today's incredibly depressing Buddy 2 news video. Now before I begin, I do need to clarify that all of this information is from the cancelled version of Buddy 2 from 2008, not the supposed next upcoming Rockstar game. So let's cut to the chase. On Saturday, VGC published an article with some incredibly juicy Buddy 2 info, and I really do hope you're all prepared for this, because it is big news. First of all, as we all know, the game was in development in around 2008, and it was cancelled in around 2010. However, according to a source close to VGC, Buddy 2 was picked up again around 2012 to 2013ish. Now, much like the previous Rockstar employee leak, they confirmed that it was Rockstar New England who were working on the sequel, and this time the team spent around 18 months working on it before it was cancelled again. According to VGC's source, there were at least 2 reputable employees who were tasked with leading the sequel, these being Drew Medina, who worked at Rockstar Games from 2006 until 2014 as an art director before leaving to Head Trip Games as CEO, and Stephen Olds, who worked on the original Buddy as an artist for Rockstar Vancouver, and I believe he still works at Rockstar today. Now, I just want to say that please do not hassle these people, because there's a reason sources remain anonymous, because the guy who leaked this info would get annihilated into the ground by Take-Two if his name ever became public, so do not hassle these people. Anyway, apparently they could actually never decide on where the story would take Jimmy, and some ideas were focused on going back to school or possibly college, and no, that does not mean the entire game is going to take place in a college setting either. Now, this leak is actually incredibly consistent with the other leaks we've had about Buddy 2. The previous leak we had confirmed that Rockstar New England were working on it, and that Jimmy Hopkins was returning. However, here it's an incredibly different concept to the 2008 concepts that were leaked, which had Jimmy leaving Bullworth and focusing more on his home life with his parents playing a much larger role. It definitely seems like the first concept for Buddy 2 was scrapped entirely when it was picked up again in the early 2010s, possibly in favour for another school setting instead of a summer camp. Now, apparently the game itself did have a fair bit of work done for it, and I'm actually happy to say this, but there is a fully playable build of Buddy 2. But it's a very basic build, so don't expect a full Buddy 2 storyline leak or anything like that anytime soon. And as expected, the engine it used was Rage, like GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption. Now, if this rubs salt in the wound even more, this basically means that Buddy 2 exists out there, and it exists on an old dusty Xbox dev kit somewhere in New England. But it's under Rockstar's tight hands, and given Take-Two Interactive's reactions to people acquiring dev kits, I think it's safe to say we definitely won't be seeing any leaks Buddy 2 gameplay from the cancelled version anytime soon. But speaking of that, let's get onto that part, the cancellation. Again. Apparently this time the game was cancelled because it just did not build enough momentum from the team. And as such, the team were also moved on to different projects. These projects are most likely Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online, Grand Theft Auto Online, and possibly LA Noire VR. All this info about Buddy 2 being in development over a decade ago is really falling into place nicely. But it's honestly sad reading up on how the team couldn't decide on how to progress Jimmy's story, and the even worse news of Buddy 2 being cancelled twice. We've been so close twice. Well, you know what they say, people, third time is the charm. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Buddy based content and that, and yeah, thanks for watching and hope to see you all at the next one.